This is a Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Gemini from February 14th to the 28th, 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. Alright, let's get to it. What do we got going on for you and your love interest at the beginning of this time period? Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's been some sort of miscommunication. You're handling it very well. You're being very patient, very compromising, very compassionate here in your energy. This person, they have some sort of boundaries in place. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands for your person. For them, materialism. For you, understanding. Yeah, something that they think that you want from them, perhaps. Like they got the wrong understanding here. Seeing the Pentacles here. It's almost like this energy where someone thinks that you're trying to manipulate them or get something out of them, get something that they have. They have boundaries. This person is really, they've been hurt before. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands some more. What is this about? Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, apart from you, that's what's weighing so heavily on what took place. It's kind of like they jumped to the wrong conclusion here. There's issues that this person has that haven't been resolved yet. And it's to do with, it's kind of like behind the scenes, they don't feel happy where they are, that there's been some unfulfillment in love. Perhaps they were rejected, or there's pain here. There's unhappiness for your person. Something that hasn't been healed properly. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Like you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For them, rule. For you, kindliness. Yeah, you may not see that. They made it a rule of, it's kind of like the way that they dealt with this pain in the past, this unrequited love sort of thing. It's like they made it a rule that they can only show so much kindness. But it's this person has some boundaries, and it's because of pain. Like they made it a rule not to be overly giving, not to give too much of themselves. They don't want to open themselves up in a sense. Is there anything you can say to bring healing to this connection? Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. There is something you can say, but this person, it's they've got some defenses, so they are not going to be easy to take down. Like this person will keep feeling triggered, keep feeling challenged, but there is a way to challenge them here. This is in regard to you showing your own value, knowing your own value, showing that you're happy in your independence, you're happy being single, and letting them know that you don't need anything in terms of sustenance from this person. You don't need anything in terms of material value. This person is stuck on materialism. This is letting them know that you're fine on your own, but you are attracted to them. Like it's this attraction that you're feeling towards them and nothing else. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. For them, goodness. For you, defense. Yeah, they're still, that would help the situation, but they're still very defensive. Like they're still very blocked. They're kind, that they're not showing you any. This is not someone that is projecting onto you in a sense. Like that they're not being cruel or mean. They're kind. They're good. You know, they have enough morals, enough social understanding how not to hurt you, but at the same time they are defensive, and their defensiveness is not in any way to do with you. It's something that they've suffered before. So just understand that you're well in your right to show this person that you're interested in them, that you want to grow something with them, that you don't need them, but they're still going to be very defensive. It's kind of like you got to take baby steps towards this person. Is this connection leading anywhere? Let's ask that. We know at the start of this time period that you're interested in them. Is this connection leading anywhere? The Wheel of Fortune. Strength card. Judgment. 3 major arcana cards. There's a lot of fifth dimensional energy. It's kind of like both of you, especially you. It's kind of like your fifth dimensional selves want you together, but you're the one in the power to make it happen. There is something that is coming into their life that is gonna make way for this connection to grow stronger. But it's you having confidence, you knowing that you want this person and that you're willing to pursue them confidently without feeling hurt that you may be rejected once or twice. There's something destined to this. There's good luck. This is all about, it's almost like divine intervention is going to be giving them signs, coincidences, and it's all about them seeing these coincidences and following these coincidences. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. For them, ooh, 10 of Cups. I chose the wrong deck by accident. Fantasizing. For you, consideration. Yeah. The more confident you come across, like the more you show this person that you are for real in your judgment, that this isn't just a passing phase for you, that you want them, the more they consider that you might be their fantasy. They're going to start seeing signs, synchronicities. Something is definitely pulling you towards this person. Like the Judgment card is when like spirits start whispering into your ear, you know, like to nudge you out of your confines. So much fifth dimensional energy. I like it. Let's ask if there's anything you should do in the first 5 days. We'll ask if there's anything you should do in the 5 days following. And we'll ask if there's anything you should do in the last 4 days of the next 2 weeks in regards to pursuing this person. Because clearly you're the one that needs to have confidence in this connection for it to come into being. So the first 5 days, is there anything you can do? Ace of Swords. Next 5 days after that, the Moon. And the last 4 days, King of Swords. You may be asking them out. There's some sort of idea that you have. We saw the Ace of Wands earlier, so there's only one Ace of Wands in the deck, but I feel it attributes to this Ace of Swords. You may be asking this person out, but we know that they're not going to go for it, right? The next 5 days, it's important that you give them some distance, that you don't communicate. It's kind of like you become a mystery. This person sees that you went to do your own thing. That makes them feel a little bit more settled, that you're not constantly, like your life doesn't revolve around them. But in the last 4 days, there's something to do with thinking outside the box. Like the King of Swords is the king of success. This is someone who has the precognition to know what to anticipate. So perhaps that there is something taking place in the last 4 days of these 2 weeks that you can prepare for in terms of this connection, that you can prepare communication. This is the last 4 days. There's going to be something here where you start talking to them again, not emotionally, just more from the perspective of an intellectual standpoint or something practical. Let's clarify this King of Swords. For them, exchange. For you, experience. So it's kind of like you're asking them, like we know you got the experience from the no to your first proposition. You may have asked them out on a date. They'll say no, but then you change things up. You'll be like, well, instead of this, how about something different? Yeah, really sell the experience to them in a way. Learn from the first experience so that you change your tactics in the last 4 days. Let them know that you're not gonna just give up that easily, but give them some distance. All right. In the extended, I just read the first question. We'll look into the random love generated questions. And the first question is, what's the biggest obstacle that's come between you and your love interest in the present? It's funny how that came up. Maybe we'll dig a little bit deeper into this person's trauma, get a better perspective of what they're dealing with here. We'll ask, what will happen if you reach out to this love interest in the next 2 weeks? We already know what's going to happen. Instead of that, let's ask, what action would the love interest like you to take towards them? That's a good question in terms of this King of Swords. We'll ask, what does the love interest find most attractive about you? And we'll ask, what's the significance for you having this connection with this love interest? Yeah, we saw so much fifth dimensional energy. So I wonder. All right, the link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best with your choices. Much love.